Okay, I'm at the gate again. I just saw a way to get back in here and walk back through here a little bit without going through too much trauma. It looks like anyway. I have no idea what kind of wildlife is in here. Probably squirrels, raccoons are all over the place in this area. What I'm trying to do is just see, yeah, it's nice and shady in here. You can see how small these trees are. So taking the trees that I need to take out down, at least in this middle portion, is not going to be a problem. This actually is leveling out here. That's good. That's what I need. I don't want to have to do too much leveling if possible. I mean, you want it level, of course. I'm just saying, if nature provides it to be level, that's fine by me. There's like a pathway going through here. Must be a waterway right here, looks like. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not terribly far over here. Probably from that driveway about 190 feet or so. It's 233 feet, the full width of the property. But yeah, this is great. This is what I needed to see. This is level. If it isn't level, it's close enough. Now, these people complain about, I don't blame them. They complain about it being level, not being level, going into a park that's not level. Well, some of them are perfectly level. They build their lots that way. And some of them aren't. But all these newer RVs, they all come with automatic levelers. They just push a button, and it's done. I may have some water drainage issues in here I'm going to have to deal with when it rains. So be it. I have to run pipes, underground piping and stuff. Fortunately, I have a contact to get that stuff cheap. In fact, I could probably go to their yard and just take the stuff it's damaged. For water runoff, it don't need to be perfect. There's another dead tree here. Any dead trees will come down. That one will have to come down. This is where the driveway is going to be. So I'm figuring somewhere from right where I'm at right now to over to that side. Might have to make it a little bit, I don't know, depends on the angle. I'm going to start out with 15-foot wide driveway and see how that works out with 45-degree pads. That should be enough, but I might have to go 20. And that's fine by me. I want drive-through, pull-through. So you make the driveway up to about here, where I'm at. I'd say that's about 15 feet. And then you run your pull-throughs here. So every 30 to 35 feet, I'm figuring. And I really don't know how that's going to work until I get a driveway cleared out. And then I can start measuring it and putting ribbons around trees where I think I'm going to put the first pad and clean that first pad out to at least 50 feet deep. Which will take me, that'll take me 70 feet into here if I do a 20-foot wide driveway. Looks like it must have been a lightning strike here, or just burned down somehow. But anyway, I haven't been in here before, so I'm very glad to be able to find a way in here. It's pretty dense, but it's just small growth. That skid steer, that'll take care of this. There's a nice live pine tree, so that one will stay up. As long as it's right next to the fence. If it's away from the fence, it's going to have to come down. Like, that pine tree's right next to the fence. And there's some right there by the fence. But all these ones that are 2 or 3 feet out, I can't have those there, unfortunately. They'll be in the way of people trying to drive through here. But you can kind of get a feel for what this place is going to look like, because I'm going to keep a privacy barrier in between. something of a private. It's not going to be completely private, but they'll have trees, these little trees in between lots, probably 5 feet worth. I was thinking 30-foot wide lots and then 5 feet of trees, 35, 35. So you do 20 of those, that's 60 or 600 plus, what is 5 times 100? So that's 700 feet of land going back that way. I'm trying to get through here so I can get up close to this fence, but there's these, hate these things. These vines with these, these thorns on them. Ouch. So I'm just trying to get over here. As I said, I haven't been in here before, not this part of the deal. Just makes it look even more appealing to me to see that a lot of this is at least close to level, and it won't take much to make it level. So here's the other property owner. Here's this pine tree I was talking about. It's a big tall one. They got a few pines here anyway. Whatever this tree is, that's another pine tree right there. Those trees can stay. That one might be able to stay. But like that one over there, it's too far away. That'll have to come down. That stand of trees will have to come down. Whoops. 3 of them look rotten anyway. Yeah. Let's make my way back in here a little bit. Anything sticking that far away from the, well, I don't know. I might leave these trees up to begin with. They're big trees, and there's not that many big trees in this portion of the property. And they've got some growth on them. We're trying to keep trees, that's all. Barbed wire fence looks like it's still in decent enough condition. Like they've taken care of it, but boy, they've had a lot of strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 rows of barbed wire along here. I think they had cattle out here at some point, but I thought they still did, but they might have it and they just moved them off somewhere else. I don't know. But, yeah. I guess you can hear a little bit of the interstate now that I'm standing in here. It's about a mile and a half away maybe. And there's a highway this direction I'm pointing. That's a mile away, but that highway, it doesn't get very great amount. It's quiet enough though. It's pretty serene in here. Yeah. Well, you get back to the back of the property though, and you get down in that basin, you don't hear any of this noise, which is nice. All right, we're gonna close this one off and start another one.